So,
woke?
I mean, woke is
everything about
sort of the
black
idea
people.
that,
Being in some movie, being in a restaurant, or being centered in any situation. What's about
this is going to
black
be one of
people
those
being
moments that goes
centered
viral. I mean,
in any
woke
situation,
is
whether
something
it's
that's very hard to
commercial,
define, and we've spent an
radio,
entire chapter defining it.
a movie,
It is sort of the
cartoon.
understanding that we need
So that's woke now.
totally
It's
reimagine and
it's about them
redo
not
society
being
in
the
order
center
to
of
create
attention.
hierarchies of
But they don't want to say that
oppression.
because it sounds psychopathic. So they can never explain it. So you guys,
Sorry,
what is woke?
it's hard to explain in a 15-second soundbite.
Yeah, look,
That's
time.
what woke is.
What kind of a fucking idiot white person refers to themselves as woke? You know, if you actually were socially conscious, you'd realize that white people stole that word from black people. Once again, doing the Elvis thing, right?
Of Americans consider themselves very liberal, and probably fewer of them consider themselves to be woke. And so, when we talk about
very few of them consider themselves to be woke. African Americans created that word. And so this white woman is going to try to redefine the word that we created to define their oppression of us. This is how crazy they are. They're going to try to take our word, redefine it, and give it back to us. What we created is about them and their oppression of us. And their unfair treatment of us. They can just talk crazy talk.
of Americans consider themselves very liberal, and probably fewer of them consider themselves to be woke. And so, when we talk about traditional,
what does that mean to you? Would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
So, I mean, woke is sort of the idea that this is going to be one of those moments that goes viral. I mean, woke is something that's very hard to define, and we've spent an entire chapter defining it. It is.
Woke is something that's very hard to define, but they spent the whole chapter defining it. Woke is their anti-black hate cult that they made woke into a pejorative, right? Anything that doesn't center them is now woke. Anything that doesn't put them at the forefront is now woke. Everything is woke that doesn't center them. That's their psychopathy. Anything that doesn't center them and lay homage to them is woke. When woke was meant, how about them? Oppressing black people. And stay woke of their oppression. Stay woke of the filthy deeds that they do, the unfair treatment that they give black people. Stay woke of that. Be cognitive of what they do. Be woke. Stay aware. Stay knowing. Stay knowledgeable. For them, it doesn't center us as woke. It's not centering us no matter what. It's woke. It's woke. Coke is woke. You see how crazy and insane these people are? This hate cult talking about woke. And every right-wing moron talks about, especially those MAGA morons. They take a word that has nothing to do with them, does not come organically from them. Take our word, try to flip it and make it to a pejorative, and they all just regurgitate the same talking points. Stay woke.